the last go-round, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, do you ever take a minute to kind of think about that, or have you maybe in the past couple of weeks?
I thought about it, but, I just try to just take it one day at a time and just try to go by it like that.
Now this D-line group, obviously there's a lot of hype on them last year, and deservedly so, but, now D-liner's gone, Javon's gone. Do you guys kind of feel slept on a little bit, knowing that you lost some of the big dogs? Or?
I mean, I feel like people gonna they're gonna say what they say, or they're gonna sleep on you just as expected. But I feel like once the season starts and we actually show what we've been working on and practicing and stuff, that's gonna change real quick.
What's Ronheen Bingham bringing to the table this year? What you got up the sleeves?
I just leadership, man. Just leading the team and just showing everybody what I've been working on as well, and the work that I put in is gonna show this season.
Now, as a leader on this team, what is it that you want to do as a leader on this team?
I feel like as a leader on this team, I feel like I just want to be able to take us as far as we need to go, as far as as far as communicating, as far as being there when guys, off the field as well, just being there, just being a brother to my teammates and just being there as much as possible.
It seems like everybody kind of likes each other on this team. Mm-hmm. Would you say that's accurate?
Oh yes, because you got some people that they'll be around each other. They'll just get tired of being around. But we make it fun. We laugh, we joke, on each other, and we just have a great time doing what we love.
If you had to pick a couple dudes on this team that are just clowns of the team, who would you?
I have to say Tony Adams, Kevin Thurman, he's a clown, and also Dejan Emery.
What is it they do as clowns that get you just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like Tony, he's just natural. Like, he's just one of those guys. He's funny without trying. Like, it's just his personality. He just have you laughing. You just and with Dejan, he's just one of those jokesters type guys that just make you laugh at anything that he talks about. So that's how I feel about it.
Are those some type of dudes where it's just like you just want to slap them sometimes?
Oh yeah, definitely. But they're your brothers, so But I just love being around them. They make the workouts. They make everything just go by so smoothly. Just being around them.
Do you think that was maybe an element that was missing last year? Just some of that, not necessarily like you weren't a close-knit group, but maybe some of that leadership quality, maybe some maturity.
Yeah, I feel like that was a big missing part of of the team last year. It was a lot of guys that we looked up to as leaders. They wasn't they wasn't leading as much as they should. They was kind of like more of the do it and not say. You got the type of guys that now that's in the room, and Justin Cliff and me, myself, of course. Like we round those guys outside of football. We hanging with them and just bringing them in. So it helps so much on the field when you do those type of things with those type of guys.
A lot of hype coming into this season. Is that something you guys sort of embrace? Is it something that it's like, that's something for y'all to talk about over there? How do you guys approach some of the hype on this season?
I feel like we just approach it by just putting in the work, because you don't want to be one of those teams that, everybody's, giving all the preseason honors, and when the season starts, you just flop, to live up to the expectations. So we try to perfect ourselves and work on the little things that can help us overachieve the expectations.
Yeah, because that kind of happened a couple years ago. I hate to talk about it, but
yeah.
What is something that you take away from that whole experience? Having a lot of hype, and then season kind of just didn't work out for one reason or another. Coming into this year, where it's a lot of the same conversations. This team's got potential to do great things. What's something you take away from that year that you apply this year?
I feel like that's always been the thing with Arkansas State. They always had potential to do something great, but even though they had decent seasons, I feel like this year is different because like I said, the leadership and just understanding each other, just being closer as a unit, and just putting in the work, the details, and just talking to each other and just speaking into existence. That's the most important thing.
This offensive line, some big dudes. Yeah. I mean, what's it like going up against those guys?
It's crazy, man. Especially like Lenore Bonner, man. Like, just going against him every day, he helps me elevate my game to a way that I never thought it would go. Just going against him, and I give him work, and he sometimes give me work. Sometimes I ain't gonna give him too much credit, but it's just great to going against those guys help us for the season. I feel like it's gonna help us so much.
Comparatively speaking, where do those guys fall into in terms of size and speed? I mean, is there an offensive line that you've gone against in the past that they're similar to, or are they just on their own level of being freaks?
I feel like they're in their own lane, they're on their own level, just because of they one of those like offensive linemen. They starting to take real pride of not letting Justin get hit. So you see like the president walking with like security. That's the type of offensive lineman they are. They don't want nobody to touch them, breathe on them or nothing. So that's how I feel about it.
Maybe we got something going here. The Secret Service. We'll let you coin that.
Okay.
But yeah, going against these guys, for you guys as a defensive line group, what does that do for you guys? And then you go against an opponent. I mean, does it slow things down? Does it make things easy? Kind of take me through that.
It makes things a lot easier, just going against them, because those guys they're gonna be physical. They're gonna make you just be like, before you go to practice, you have to give yourself a pep talk like, hey, today I got to be physical every day, just because I know they're gonna bring their A game. So when the game does come, it's just second nature, just going against a guy that's physical. You got some offensive linemen that it's just maybe one or two guys, and they got to help the weak link. But I feel like they take pride in just making sure there's no weak link or no loose marks in the offensive line.
How have you seen those guys as a unit evolve from last year when it was 5 brand new guys to coming into the season now where most of them are back, and then you have some of the new guys who can plug right in?
I feel like just seeing them put in the extra work that they do, man. I see those type of guys like they always in the film room, they always outside, blocking the bags and trying to just, I feel like as a unit, LA just took those guys and just make sure like they don't skip a beat, don't live up on the expectation that they supposed to meet.
As defensive line group, talk to me about them. I mean, because I feel like you guys are kind of underrated, or you're not talked about enough. It's like, I appreciate who you guys are, but sell me on it.
I just feel like, man, we put in so much this summer, man. It's gonna show, man. I like coming in the underdog. A lot of people feel like, since we're missing like the guys of like Javon Rollins, Caleb Caston, that it might be a dropout. But I feel like those guys, man, we put in so much work, man. It's gonna be over what everybody is expecting. We just gonna show it, man. It's about to be fall camp. We about to put in some more work, and when the season comes, man, we're gonna do our thing, man.
May not know you now, but
they gonna know.
Keep the receipts.
Oh, definitely.
Now, what about just this season? You got to be excited coming to this. You've got a big game. Obviously, Bama. We won't talk about them, but just then you've got the schedule the way it is. Sun Belt title game is kind of a new wrinkle into things this year. I mean, how exciting is it to kind of get this thing going?
Man, it's very exciting, man. Just being able to understand, like whoever has the best record can host the Sun Belt Conference Championship here, and just being last year, just being like it felt like we hosted it. You know what I'm saying? Even though we came up short, we got to get our chain back. That's the little thing we've been saying, but I feel like, man, it's just that taste in our mouth of just putting in that work that we're gonna do, man. We're gonna do some things, man. It's just a feeling, man.